Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Landline podcast. We're so glad to be back.
Yeah, we are.
So as many of y'all know, the last video took forever to post.
It actually just got posted. Oh, it's posted in 1 minute.
It posted in 1 minute because that will mark 5:30 on Wednesday, and it was supposed to be out on Monday. But, you know, it's a great video, and I think y'all should go watch it if you haven't yet, even though it's not our usual content, because we had a lot of fun making it.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of time.
It did.
But
it was a lot more fun to edit, though.
Yeah. So, you'll probably see more content like it, to be honest with you, just because it was really fun to do, if we have a free day to do it. But we do a lot of fun Halloween blah in there. But since y'all aren't going to be seeing this until after Halloween,
Yeah.
we figured we would kind of do a post Halloween versus like during Halloween kind of vlog scenario for this episode, if that makes sense.
Kind of like a recap of what we're doing, but also you're going to be there with us like the entire time. So
yeah. So we're going to film fun TikToks in our costumes, kind of take you along if we decide to watch a movie later, or if we do anything fun like that. We figured we'd just, you know, shoot a little video and then send it to y'all, basically. We're gonna do a lot of like Halloween transitions and all that kind of stuff, which is gonna be super fun because we have some very exciting costumes this year, which we're not gonna tell you about yet.
Not
because
yet.
That's a surprise, and you can't know that.
Wait 5 minutes.
Even
it's
though
gonna be in the video.
Yeah, it's gonna be there anyways, so y'all can suck it up. But anyways, as far as a week recap goes, I figured we could do that at least. There's been probably a lot. I don't know. We've made all the Halloween treats and stuff that we made in the last one. We carved pumpkins. We have kind of just had a lot of homework. We went home this past weekend.
Yeah.
And I went to go see my brother's baseball game. And I went and hung out with two of my friends. And we went to this little coffee donut shop, which was fun, and my friend works at a toy shop, so I hung out there. And while I was there, she was telling me to get something from her so she could get more sales, so I was looking around the whole store, and as many of y'all know, we call each other Rocket and Groot, and so I find Rocket and Groot things everywhere. And I found them at the toy store, and they're like soft bouncy balls. We can probably put in a picture.
We most definitely will.
But they're so cute. But they look like a regular, like, plushie doll, but they're soft. And they bounce, like a bouncy ball, which is kind of unique. And then other than that, went to church and then came back and did school. So that's about it that I have.
It's called Well, let's talk first about the traffic that we went to.
Oh my gosh.
So we're very sad. I believe the person in this car crash probably did die. That's why it was.
The car flipped over.
Yeah.
Like fully turned over. We were on the interstate to go home, and I'm leaving because I got out of town about 10 minutes before you, I believe.
Yeah, because I stopped to get food.
And so I got on the interstate. Everything was going fine. Like, my GPS was completely fine. It usually like flags if there's something, so I can like reroute, you know. But it was fine, and then it went from fine to completely stopped in the middle of the interstate, and I was like, what in the world? Just kept sat there for a little bit, and then I was like, Roland's about to get stuck in this too. So I tried to text you, but then I was like, nope, she's already past the exit at the time that I had seen it, and texted her and had enough time to like process that I was sitting there for that long. I think I sat there for about 45 minutes before I decided to just drive on the side of the road. And
you drove on the shoulder and left.
I drove through the median and merged into the other side and then exited, which, you know, partially is illegal, but like other people were doing it too.
Well, I'll tell you what we eventually ended up doing to get out of there. So I was in like pretty far back from where the actual crash was.
Uh-huh.
But I'd stopped, and I mean, like, at this point, had my seat reclined, my car was in park, I had the windows open, I was reading something on my phone. I played rock, paper, scissors with the trucker guy next to me. He was so cool.
Absolutely.
He was so fun. It was cool. He would go further up, and then I'd be like, oh, well, I miss him. And then I'd go back up, and he'd be like, hey! He was so nice. It was really fun.
Making friends on the road.
It was great, but
How long did you end up sitting there for?
I was probably in that traffic for about...
You were definitely there over an hour.
2 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I
2
made it
to
home
3
while you were
hours.
still there.
I know. It was called... Here's the thing, is that we left around...
Relatively at the same time. We left around, like, 12:30.
Not 12:30.
Not 12:30. 11:30.
Not 11:30.
It was 11:20 when we left the house.
It was 11:20, I think.
So 10 minutes off
Oh
from
my
11:30.
Anyway, but not, like, where we're from. The time there, it would be 10:30.
30, yes.
And so...
Takes 2 hours to get back.
We're in 10:30 timing by that point because we crossed the time zone.
Yeah.
I sat there for probably maybe 3 hours because I ended up I was going to get to that place. I went to an event for my mom. I was going to be there by 12:55.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get there until almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. And I knew you got there late because I kept checking to see where you were going to be. Because I got out, and then I literally had, like, already made it home by the time you, like, started driving. I was hey, Mom and Dad, she's still on that same spot of the road that I was on.
Well, I was having a dandy old time. I was upset because I really wanted to go to this event and help out. And it was another Ronald McDonald House event. Mm-hmm. But I got to sit in my car. I got to tan a little bit because it was sunny out.
Yeah.
And also... I started watching Boy Meets World again, which is one of my favorite shows. I love Boy Meets World.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going to force her to watch it. She would love it.
I watched all of Girl Meets World, though. So it's okay.
You love Boy Meets World.
It's got a lot of the original cast that was in Boy Meets World. A lot of them are the adults in Girl Meets World.
I watched it, too.
Yeah, I was, like, processing the show itself. But yes, I know. I know that part. I know that much. Mm-hmm. So what else did you do this weekend?
What else did I do? I hung out with my sister, which was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. It was game day for Vanderbilt. So,
go Vols.
Anchor down. Anyway.
The orange on the wall is for Tennessee.
Guys. Oh, please. I'm wearing black for Vandy, and so are you.
No, don't put me in that category.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You're wearing black.
I'm also wearing blue and gray and purple.
Well, that's so beautiful.
Don't ever put me in that category, ever. Dad, I am never condoning this, nor am I in this group at all. She's just talking random stuff that doesn't involve me, so don't ever put me in that group.
My dad.
Move on.
My dad.
Move on.
I would never.
We're moving on to the next. What else did you do besides support the wrong team?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you just got to chill.
How dare you? You know 2 players on the Vanderbilt team that play frequently.
I know 2 players on the Tennessee team that play frequently that we went to school with that were in our grade that you love.
I do love.
I was never friends with the people that are on Vandy's team, though.
One of their little brothers asked me out.
And you said no.
But that's another story.
Which is awkward for her, but it's okay. So, basically, I think that's about all we did this weekend.
Yeah.
Games, sports activities, food, traffic. I think that's it. Also, there's been terrible weather all week.
Yeah.
Rainy, gloomy.
So much rain.
The weather is also, like, dropping every single day, which is, like... of course, right on Halloween, it's gonna decide to get into the 30s for the first time, which is like so perfect.
Woo.
But, you know, that's alright. So anyways, this video is basically just gonna be a collage of all things Halloween once we get there, but we are unfortunately not quite there yet.
It starts tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll get there. But y'all will get to see that in the course of this video anyways, so I don't even know why I'm giving you a recap, because you're about to see it anyways. But I think that's all we have for the moment. So we'll see y'all for Halloween weekend.
Woohoo!
Yay! Okay, well, adios for now. Hello, vlog.
Hi.
This is night 1 of Halloween weekend. We just got
forgot
back
to
home.
film.
We forgot to film before we left, so we're now all sweaty and gross, and our makeup is all a mess. But for night 1, we were the Hulk and Winter Soldier because our group was like Avengers or like Marvel characters. So the other 2 were Black Widow and Captain America. So we'll probably put a picture somewhere if we have a good one. And yeah, it was pretty good. I would rate this night probably a solid like 9 out of 10. It was honestly pretty fun.
But we're not like crazy partiers, so
We went and just were there for a good time.
Yeah.
And then we got a soft drink afterwards because we were really thirsty. And, you know, it was all fun. I quite enjoyed myself, actually, I will say. Did the nails, give a nail check. But yeah, I thought it was honestly pretty fun. We met some of our roommates' friends, which was cool. They seem all really chill, so that was fun. But yeah. And now we're gonna go get ready for bed. And yeah, we'll text you later. Love you. Hello, vlog.
Hi.
It's night 2.
Yeah.
We unfortunately did not make it to any parties.
Nope.
Because
Everything is packed.
But we did get dressed and we're all cute and whatever. We're Pennywise and the Mad Hatter. So basically psychos is what I'm going with as our theme. And we were going to go to one of the fraternities, but they had a huge wait, and so a big group of girls just passed us, and they were like, so you might not want to do that actually.
Yep.
So we are now going to go to Sonic and get some food, and then we're gonna watch probably like the two Scream movies we are yet to have seen, because why not? And yeah, here's the fit chat, kind of.
And we're going to another party tomorrow, so we might just
we're gonna probably rewear the costume.
The last 2 were kind of last minute decisions.
Yeah.
And since we haven't been seen
really, well, we saw a friend.
We saw a friend,
which is so fun. She's so cute.
Took a bunch of photos with a group of girls.
Yes. And you know,
yeah,
that's basically all we needed. But we got seen, so it was all good. Yeah. But we'll just go to one of the other things tomorrow in the same costume.
Yep.
That way we can get a event out of it. Even though the event down walking 2 blocks in the cold because there was no parking anywhere.
I know.
Was fantastic. That was an event within itself.
It was.
We're now like at the gas stations. You can see what we look like. And you know, high vibes.
Yep.
We're gonna get food and do whatever. So yeah, love y'all. Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Bye bye.
As a result of the outbreak,